Hi, today we're looking at this LeetCode medium problem 274 H index. Given an array of integers citations, where citation I is the number of citation a researcher received on their ith paper, return the researcher's H index. According to the definition of H index on Wikipedia, the H index is defined as the maximum value of H such that the given researcher has published at least 8 papers that have each been cited at least 8 times. So we've got this example: citations 30615 means researchers have published 5 in total. Each of them had received citations respectively since the research paper. Uh, since the researcher had 3 papers, at least 3 citations, each and the remaining 2 with more than 3 citations each. The index is H index is 3, and for this one is 1. So I mean, you have to if you do have to return H over here, and I have to. So basically, I think what this guy is saying, this question is saying is, so we have this definition of H index, and have a value here. So an H index is defined as the maximum value. So we have to get the maximum value of H. So that's the goal of it. Given that such that given research person has published at least H papers, so it's published at least H papers such that each of them has at least H citation. So we have to get the maximum value of each. So it has to publish H paper and H citations. So I mean, the first thing probably to do is to sort this array. So we can go 1, probably go 0. Just get 0, 1, 3, 5, 6. And since we want to know the max one, I think it makes more sense to sort this out in a reverse order. 6, 5, 3, 1, and just 0. So we want to get the max value of like a max value of H, and where H is and where H paper and H time is citation. So if we start at the first index, we could say H is 1 because there's 1 citation. And if we go here, we can safely say, H is going to increase to 2 because we have we have 6 citations here. We can have 2 here. We can roughly say we can get 2 citations here because I is 2 and the citation is 2. And eventually we can move H to 3, and basically we can check if the citation is is greater than I. So we can we could probably get it to 3 because if he has 3 citations there, definitely has more than that. But if you get here now, the citation is 1. We already have a max of 3, so we're definitely going to ignore this one. And similarly, if you go this way, we're going to ignore it again. So the basic idea here is we have to sort it in reverse order and basically start off comparing the citation with the value of I. So in this case, we know I is equal to 0. Uh, so for the 0th index, we can probably do something like a 0 plus 1 here, just to because we can't have 0 citations. So we'll take the first citation there, and gradually when we move down, uh, will it'll reduce the number of citations, and but we'll be able to. So when we move down to this one, we basically compare the value of h with the current value of I plus 1. Uh, and if we can get 2 citations here, we can say, okay, yeah, we can get 2 citations there because, uh, 5 is the 5 is greater than 2. Yeah, we're fine. If we move here, so we have 2 plus 1, 3, and we can say, okay, 3 is not greater than the current value, but it's equal to, and we're fine. And when we move here, we get to, can we get 4 citation maximum? We say, okay, but you know, 3 plus 1 is 4, but but the current citation is 1, the max we can get. So we'll leave it at 3, and we'll return that. So again, we'll have to say array dot sort, and we'll get the citations there, uh, and then we could do array dot reverse to get it in the order. And we say for int I is equal to 0, I less than citation dot uh, length I plus plus, and we're gonna loop to iteration, and our check is basically going to be so basically we need to set the value of h something here. On the check we have citation and the current citation at I, and we just have to make sure that it's greater than and equal to the current citation, but we're gonna have to add 1 there because 0 base. So, and if it's greater than, we'll just assign that value to h every time. And if we get to a point uh, where it's not, we could just break out of the loop. So if we look at this example, we'll come here at so we have 6. So firstly we come at 6. 6 is greater than 0 plus I, so that's going to be 1, and h is going to be 1. Second time we come, so if we have we have 6, 5, uh, 3, 1, and 0. Second time we'll come here, we'll have 5, and it is still greater than 2, and so I plus 1 is going to be 2. Third time we have 3, it's going to be equal to 3, so we'll make it 3. And the fourth time we come in, that's going to be I is going to be less than 4, so we're going to break out of it. Let's just see if there are any issues with the code. Um, so let's just submit this, and we're able to solve it.